Hey guys, just I want to go over the strategy I used in the last this weekend to make, made 3 mirrors, and I guess now it's almost like 3 1/3 mirrors, and at roughly like I don't know 10 hours played. It was a pretty crazy few days because Friday we crafted these, all said and done they took roughly 4 mirrors, so I was pretty much out of currency. I wake up Saturday, I do a few maps, we drop 2 Magebloods. Doing the strategy. I mean, we're dropping a tier 0 at I would say almost on every map on average, we're almost dropping a tier 0. Which, I mean, the rarity obviously is like the key, right? Because as you see here, we have 371 rarity, plus that doesn't count this. We actually have what, 416? Which is a lot of rarity on top of the fact that you use glittering as well. So we're gonna have, upwards of 600 rarity, 100% quantity. Like, I wonder what my average tier 0 drop rate is. It's probably like every 2-3 maps, but I've definitely had cycles where I get 1 every map, you get 2 in some maps, 3 in some maps. And yeah, like, this, obviously the strategies, Hairs, Glittering, Pandemonium, Legend, Titanic. I mean, I'm pretty sure Redvilles came up with the strat. But one thing I'm doing different is I'm actually, oh wait, that's my strongbox tree. Here it is. I actually dropped this node. I put Beyond because we want to spawn the Beyond boss. Because the Beyond boss is going to drop with this. The Beyond boss is literally going to drop I don't even know, 500 uniques. It literally sounds exactly like when you kill the Fortress boss, where you just hear uniques dropping for 10 seconds straight. Which to me, it seems really good. Other than that, I mean, obviously the rest of the tree, you can't do much. The way GG's made the game now. You take map nodes, you take quantity, and then I mean, you just have to spec your mechanic. Which, I mean, you obviously get rogue exiles. You get the shrines because we use terrors. Delirium boss. And then I just think this is really OP. Like, having Beyond boss, to me at least, seems really strong. Because it's really easy to kill, and it's going to drop you, I don't even know, 100 uniques. Obviously, the strat's insanely hard. If you don't have, a very strong character like this, I run, 500k EHP with, I don't even know, multiple 100 million DPS. And there's always room for improvement. But yeah, that's basically what I did. We crafted, on Friday, basically, I was crafting. I made these boots. I had a few wild bristle matrons left, so we used these into the ring. We actually hit exactly what we wanted on the ring, which is T1 rarity, T1 ES. That was optimal. Unfortunately, the implicits don't have, it's not T1 rarity, but that's just 6 rarity we do not have. Other than that, that's, I mean, I feel like Int Stack KB is one of the best builds in the league to do this strat. For sure. Because you just need something that makes you really tanky. So I feel like, in my mind, that was the original reason I even swapped to Int Stacker, because it was I was thinking you have to make a strength stacker, you have to make an Int Stacker. What one's gonna be better? In my eyes, Int Stacker is better. You get CI, you get infinite ES. You also just the thing that's nice too is I don't even know, you get ES and Int, which I feel like as a strength stacker you only get health. Versus as this you pretty much the stat you're stacking is giving you the damage. Well, I guess strength stacker, you stack strength, you get HP. But there's my tree. At some point I want to once I level to 100, I'm probably gonna take this node. But I just switched to this lethal pride too. We got Intim with endurance charge on kill. I just wanted to be tankier. So obviously we get endurance charge on kill. This, I couldn't believe how good this was. 3% ES. Look how many nodes we hit with this. Probably giving me 100% or something, because all these are 3% extra. Pretty crazy, right? maybe like it's worth pathing all the way here for one more cluster, but I don't know. You'd basically have to drop every point on the tree, which kind of feel weird. That's basically just my character to do it. Obviously, like, the budget on this is really high. Be shock stunned, storm shroud. I use like reflected damage if it's reflect maps, of course. Rarity flask. And then the only other thing I do, oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention this, like, I pretty much, with my build, I try to do like 90%. I've been trying to do like 90% pack size, so, I mean, I have a search filter here. I have 75 lowest pack size, as you see here. Pack size 75, 100 rarity, 100 IQ. Basically, that's like my bottom line. If there's something with more, I really prefer it. Like, pack size being like this would be insane. I feel like maps like this probably have like 80% chance of dropping a tier 0 or something, in my experience. Which is obviously really good. That's basically my strat I've been doing. A little bit different from what everyone else is doing, but you know, it's all the same idea, right? Get as many unique monsters on the map. Get extra item quantity and rarity from this. Have as much rarity as you can get on your gear that doesn't affect your character power. And that's it. I mean, me personally, I don't even go to kill the boss. It just takes way too long. Sometimes on Fortress, if I get a Fortress, I'll do it. But on the other maps, I don't feel like it's worth it. Because me personally, I just want to get in the next map. I try to do as many maps as possible. The more maps you do, is the more unique monsters you kill, which is more chance for tier 0s to drop. That's basically it. I mean, obviously you're not going to always get like 2 Magebloods every like 10 minutes, but like it's definitely possible. Like, at least in this session, I woke up on Saturday, I probably did like 10 maps. In the first like 3, I got 2 of the 3 or 2 of the 4, and then Sunday was kind of the same thing. Right when I woke up, I did some maps. Like in the first like 5 maps or something, I got 2, roughly. Which obviously that's not always RNG. Like, but the thing is, if you're getting as many tier 0s as I'm getting, like, you know, it's only bound to happen eventually. You're gonna get some bad ones, and then all of a sudden you're gonna get a Mageblood and then another Mageblood. It's basically the only thing you're hunting with this farm. I mean, Headhunter is decent. Like, Calandra's Touch is gonna like pay for your map. I mean, obviously it's been getting better though, because these have all been going down. Because it's obviously a really hard strat. Like, your character has to be insanely strong, otherwise there's no way it's worth it. So that's it.